So some potentially tragic news coming out of the Middle East. It appears that 2 Indian sailors may have been killed and one remains missing after the United States military struck their ship on Tuesday off the coast of Oman. And there is now a real chance that we are headed back into a fresh US-India diplomatic crisis and a fresh round of fighting in the Middle East. Now, the two dead have so far been identified as Aditya Sharma, a deck cadet, and Shivanand Chaurasia, who's an engine fitter. Now, the identifications have also been made by the Forward Seafarers Union of India, who also say that a third Indian sailor is still missing. Now, this tragic news is actually the result of 2 US military strikes on vessels carrying Indian sailors during the US-Iran war. On Sunday, we saw the US military hit MT Marivex. It was a ship with 24 Indians on board. Thankfully, all of them were rescued. But then on Monday, the US military hit Settebello, another ship. 21 Indians had to be evacuated, 2 are reported dead, and 1 reported still missing. Now, both of these ships were attacked for violating the American blockade of Iran, and there is now real risk that the conflict in the Middle East will start up again. Now, in response, India has finally, after months of this crisis, summoned a senior US diplomat in Delhi to formally register its protest. However, it did not summon US Ambassador Sergio Gore, who actually isn't in India right now. But on the very same day that this happened, President Trump has also put out a social media post praising Prime Minister Modi for becoming the longest serving elected Prime Minister of India. And Prime Minister Modi thanked him for that post publicly. So it's a strange and confusing time to be covering the US-India relationship, and it's a story we'll be keeping a close eye on.